was developing this application, and well, what it does is allow you to upload an image of your pet, and it converts it into a painting, and then allows you to either download it as a digital download or have it printed on a coffee mug or canvas, mounted stretched canvas, or art paper, and so on, and have it delivered to you. And that was all working fine. And then very quickly after I implemented it, I received an email from SendGrid, which is the email server, advising me that they're putting a hold on my account due to suspicious activity. I went and had a look, and sure enough, someone had used my SendGrid API key to send spam emails. So that's very strange. Now, at that time, I had been doing lots of debugging, and in the debugging process, I put the API key, output the API key into a log file so that I could see that it is actually coming through and is correct. And possibly forgot to clear out the log file immediately after. And the API key I stored on, not in .env, which a lot of people do. Don't do that. I stored it on the Apache config file for the application as an environment variable. So I deleted that API key, cleared out all my log files, and created a new API key, changed my password on SendGrid, changed my user account password on my server, and got my account reinstated. Immediately after that, some hours after I did that, the same thing happened. So it wasn't the log files. It is possibly that someone was, well, the only thing I could think was someone must be reading my Apache config file, which is bad. Because that means that the permissions are not correct. So I've been going through a lot of work using Claude using ChatGPT to help me. Another thing that I discovered was that someone was able to read my GitHub repository, or rather GitHub archive on the server. Now, I was able to determine that because I could see the Apache log files, Apache access log files, that someone was reading my GitHub directory and actually able to see files on there. So that meant which is very bad, because it means they're able to actually read the source code, and if there's any secrets stored in them, there weren't, but it's still bad. So I've now gone through several days working with ChatGPT to firstly move all of my keys off the server and put them onto Google Cloud Platform Secrets Manager and insert the code into the application to get the secret from Google Secret Manager, and the name of the secret is stored as an environment variable on the Apache config file, not in .env. I don't put anything in .env because that's another thing that gets read. So the thing to be careful of is, and also what I've been doing is going through the entire file system and ensuring that all the permissions and ownership of each directory and file is 100% correct, and it's all locked down, so no one from the outside can actually read the files or the directories. And I've also removed SSH access to the server, so no one can SSH in. I can only access it myself via the Google Cloud Platform console by going through there, and I'm the only person who can log into there. So this is the problem that I have with vibe coding. You don't know how secure the back end is. You don't know where the passwords, where the keys are being stored, if they are accessible. One thing I've continuously noticed on the Apache Access log is bots trying to access WP admin file, which is the WordPress admin files, and trying to run WP init, WordPress init. WordPress is notoriously insecure, so I would not recommend anyone use WordPress to create a website that sends emails or integrates with Stripe or PayPal or any other payment platform. It's far too insecure, and the bots know about all the holes in WordPress, and I'll be going through some of the things that I've done to secure this application. Now, haven't quite finished it yet, but we'll go through them one by one. So that's just an overview, an introduction of what I'm up to, and what you'll learn, and the importance of security, and the importance of having someone look after your website who knows security. I've been going through some seriously detailed administrative stuff with ChatGPT. And if you're running a business and you have an a website that is hosted somewhere, you really need to have someone who knows what they're doing, knows the technical side of it, to ensure that it's secure. Okay, so we'll just finish that, and in the next video we'll look at some of the things I've been doing in the back end.